This is very strange.
What's up, everybody?
Where's your camera?
This.
What?
Uh-oh.
What camera are we speaking
Guys,
of?
let while y'all just come on. Our launch live on Get Your Teach On. Hi, everybody. Come on in.
What's up?
But all of our setup for all of our lives and everything that we do collapsed today, like completely. The computer went kaput, and so now we usually can see Facebook, and now we can't. And Facebook is over here, and you guys are here, and it's just very odd.
But we have a show.
It's just very
with lots of leg.
very strange. So tonight is just hang night. Like, we just wanted to hang with you guys. We don't have a special guest tonight. We're going to start our special guest back up after the virtual con that we have coming up next week, because all next week's episodes will be on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and they will be special Get Your Teach On edition episodes with presenters, and they're going to be giving you some little tidbits from their sessions. So tonight we just wanted to kind of hang out with you guys, tell you guys about some things that we have going on, show you guys some stuff from the conference, or the upcoming conference, check in with you guys, see how y'all are doing. All the things. So this is like catch up.
Like lots of things for the conference. We're so excited.
Yeah.
Like,
but we can't get into that yet.
No, we can't. But that's man.
So we're gonna talk about that in a second. But this is very odd. Like, these are pants, but they appear to be shorts.
They look like shorts. Maybe
but
slide back a little bit.
The knee holes are really starting to
Slide your chair
just
back
become extreme.
Mine are not. Mine are shorts.
Let me fix that. But if you did not join us, Sarah is in here. I think she's still in here. But today was a historic. Well, was gonna be a historic day.
It kind of is.
Kind of is still.
No, it's
so
not.
it was launch day, or we call it launch day live, where they were launching the
SpaceX.
SpaceX. So they were
With
launching
NASA.
the first.
They're working together.
Rocket from U.S. soil that's going to the International Space Station since, what, 2011? Is that right?
20 years.
So
20 years.
2011.
Yeah.
But anyways, of course, the weather just kind of put a little wrench in the system. But Sarah
SpaceX
Plum,
Dragon.
I just see her. There she is, Sarah. She did launch day live from Get Your Teach On. If you missed it, go back and watch it. It was so good.
Yeah,
she's
on the Facebook.
We
right
call
now.
her our resident space expert because she is a space nerd. I love space too. I love all science, but she is a space nerd, and she shared so many incredible facts and information about the whole launch and the history behind it, and the cost of this, and all types of. It was just literally so many of the facts were mind blowing. So if you missed that, go check it out. Our plan is to hopefully be able to broadcast on Saturday.
I don't have the baby monitor. I'll be right back.
Okay. We kind of need that just to make sure our child's still alive. You know, we do have to try to at least be decent parents here. But on Saturday, they're going to try to go live again because the weather, like I said, kind of made it impossible today. So we're going to try to broadcast that live with Sarah again. I'm sure she'll bring you all brand new facts because literally she is full of space knowledge. It was so good. So you should go back and check it out. Really, really, really good episode with Sarah, even though they didn't get to launch today. So hopefully on Saturday. But that's been happening. We are getting ready for Get Your Virtual Teach On, and it's madness around here. So we are literally, we want to make this as close to a live event as possible, because we know that one of the biggest things that we have been needing so much is just that interaction, that energy, that joy that Get Your Teach On conferences bring. And so, is he okay?
Yeah.
Good. Wade has one job on Better Togethers. One job. No, I'm kidding. He loves when I say that. But we wanted to make it as close to a live event as possible. So the sessions are pre-recorded because it's impossible to literally, I think we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 14 presenters. Getting them to broadcast from their home, that's just not going to happen. So they're pre-recorded, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. But that day, everything will be coming at you live. Wade and I will be live from here, from our home. And everything that day, as far as what we are doing, is going to be completely live. And we will be shooting you the sessions live because we wanted to try to recreate the energy that we have at Get Your Teach On conferences. So
it'll be live. Yeah. It'll be live with us all day long. in between sessions, during sessions, all of that, we will be with you. We will interact with you.
Yeah.
We will be there, but like
We're
Hope
gonna
said,
be
presenters will be
looking at your social media posts and bringing those up and talking about some different things just to, so it's like we're collaborating. But to make this happen, we are literally moving all of our furniture out of our living room area, and that is going to be the whole setup to make this thing happen. And so we have like equipment and road cases and all these things being delivered.
All the things in the garage. I took a picture of it, put it on my story a little while ago.
It's crazy
So
around here.
it's going to be
But it literally is
special.
like, I feel like it is, I get this excited for Get Your Teach On conferences, in-person conferences, and I am like giddy with it. When things start coming in, I'm just like, this is going to be so good. Like, I just cannot wait. I can't wait to be with you guys. I can't wait to spend time with y'all. I can't wait to spend time with teachers all across this world, because I think we have 26 countries represented for this conference, and we are just so excited. So that has been going on. We also, are working on something that we can't tell you a lot about yet, but we've been interviewing teachers for the past 2 days.
Where's my notebook? You should see
and
that
spending
notebook.
time with 15 incredible educators, just learning from them and gaining wisdom from them. And so we are going to share that with you guys. So that's coming up. So we have just been, I feel like this week has been just lots of inspiration.
Yeah, I've learned a lot just watching through these sessions, but then also speaking to these 15 educators these past 2 days. Like, I have notes upon notes upon notes. Last night, I felt like I was literally back in college in the library watching Amelia Capitosta's session, because I'm
so
sitting there
good.
taking notes to send to Chase so Chase can make some edits and put some little pop-ups and some little special things in, but then also guided notes for you guys, workbook things. And I was like, Hope, I feel like I'm back in college.
Besides, they are life-changing. It is so timely. It is so needed for right now. And this is how the studio has been going today. But thank goodness, Sarah, you broadcasted from your house and not this one. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, Chase, this better all be fixed before next week. That's all I have to say.
We got struck by lightning.
We
with
have
the
had
tree.
storms, but seriously, just every single presenter, Naomi and Lanisha and Dave Hollis and Jody Carrington and Amelia and Chris's session on progress monitoring is so good. It is so good.
Kara
and Abby and Hayward and Britt and Ty and Ashley and Josie, and I'm sure I am forgetting somebody, but literally every session is just soaking up goodness.
Crazy.
It is just goodness. So if you are joining us, just get excited, because it is so
And the
good.
keynotes. But what's really
Steve
cool,
Spangler, Dave Burgess, like what?
Yeah.
It's just they have just literally
it's
filled
awesome.
our buckets.
It's so
good.
crazy that, like, throughout the sessions, even though the topics are different, even so, like day 1, prioritize your life. Day 2, conquer your classroom. There's still common themes throughout. There's still common phrases that these presenters and these teachers and these educators are trying to just get across to us and to you, that I'm just like, man, this is so timely. And the reason why there's a common theme is because it is so timely, but it's like actual applicable things you can take back that will help you with your personal life and then help you with your professional life.
Yeah.
But it's really cool how it goes hand in hand.
You can probably just tell.
I'm pumped.
We could talk about this all night long, because it's so it is just.
I was blown away.
So good.
By,
So a couple of things, and if you have questions about the conference, you can put them down here in the question box on Instagram, Facebook. You know the drill. You can put them in the comments. We will answer as many questions as we can tonight about the conference if you still have questions about it. But seriously, we could go on and on and on. But we do want to give you a couple of little inside peeks since y'all joined us tonight. Number
proud
one.
of this thing.
We have been working on the digital resource that accompanies all of your sessions, and so you can print it off, but it comes digitally to you. And so if you you can use one of your apps or whatever you want to be able to type in it or to write on it or whatever you want. But it's all, and we're so excited, guys. So one of my favorite parts, and I'm not going to show you everything, but one of my favorite parts is that every single presenter wrote educators letters.
So not just us, everybody.
Yeah, everybody. I just didn't want to give anybody else away, because I don't care about giving us away, but because who cares? But the rest of the people is so good. And so reading these letters, I mean, I know I've had a baby, and so I feel like my emotions still have not quite gone back to what they were before. But I was just like crying and in tears because these are words that I needed to hear, that I feel like every educator needs to hear. And so we are so excited about that.
I mean, this was like a last minute like thought that we had to just incorporate here, and all we did was reach out to the presenters, and they got them to us like that. It was like, oh, they love you guys so much.
Excited about this. Okay, so in the digital workbook that goes along with the conference, you have schedules, you have presenters, and I don't want to show you everything right here, but you will also have all types of content that goes directly along with the sessions. So it will kind of, there you go. I mean, it's hard to see, and Instagram's going to make it backwards. But that will guide you through making sure that you are, because these sessions are 45 minutes, and we have crammed so much into 45 minutes to make sure you're getting the high points. The great part that is very different about a Get Your Teach On conference is you can go back and watch these sessions as many times as you want in that time frame, whatever, depends on which ticket you have. But you can go back and watch them again.
We were trying to decide, do we just give you notes and you take your own notes? And then as I was watching this, I was like, oh my, this content is so well thought out that guided notes are perfect. And it is.
Dave's session is so good. It is so good.
It's going to blow you away.
We've got Brandon. He was just popped by today.
Yeah,
he did.
He got the COVID test.
He did. We were like,
negative.
You can not come to our house. Because he went and surprised all of his Harvard debate students for this upcoming year. So Wade and I have our session, and we are doing something called the Plate of Priorities, which I cannot wait to share with you.
One of our sessions.
It's a step-by-step of goal setting, but how that doesn't have to literally deplete all of the other areas of your life that you also want to focus on. So we're excited about that. Lanisha and Naomi, Dr. Jody Carrington, her session is amazing. So you just kind of see, it's like your guide to the day. So it actually guides you through the important parts.
And then extra note sections, obviously, that you need.
So it guides you through the important parts of each day.
Ooh, Abby's is so good. Y'all, everybody's is so good.
Like, I was putting this together, and Wade has done an amazing job of going through all of the sessions, like with a fine-tooth comb, to get you the most important things, which all of the sessions, I mean, just every piece of it is so good. But I was just like putting this together, and I was like, this is just literally is just everything that I need right now. So anyways, this is coming out at you tonight if you have a ticket for the conference.
That's coming tonight?
Thursday night.
Oh,
sorry, Thursday night.
I was about to say. It's almost done.
Thursday.
It's all. I still got 2 more things I got to do.
Okay,
not
Thursday
yet.
Night.
I gotta
but
sleep.
You can print it off. You can have it printed somewhere if you want to. It's rather expensive. We just wanted to have an example to show you can print it at your house, or like I said, you can do a digital version, a digital copy. It depends on what your flow is. I am old school, so I'm gonna be writing all over this thing. That's just.
What I'm really excited about. Let me see this real quick. After each session, Hope and I are going to come at you live with a reflection on that previous session, and being able to dive back into this is going to be so beneficial for us and because we're going to be learning as you guys are learning. We're going to be taking notes. We're going to be just making sure that we're present and in the moment, and we are participating like you guys. And so that reflection piece is going to be so valuable when we get done with each session and kind of previewing them too.
Okay, so the next thing is good. So that is the digital guide that's going to take you through the whole conference.
What's the next thing?
So the next thing is, this is the biggest question I've been having, and we've kind of kept it very under wraps because this has been a huge project, but it is the digital swag. So many questions about what is the digital swag? What does this mean? What is digital swag?
Digital? What's the definition of digital swag?
So y'all know that at a Get Your Teach On conference, we love us some swag. Like we love to celebrate teachers. That is one of our biggest just missions, is to celebrate teachers and to make them feel special and seen and important and valued and celebrated and all the things. And so we love to give y'all things to take back with you. But this is a project that I have worked along with Sarah from Creative School Days, who, if you don't follow Sarah, come on. Chris is in here, and he can let you know too. Anybody who knows her. But Chris and I were talking about it last night. She is insanely talented. Like, the talent in her little pinky finger, I'm just like, give me just a little bit of that. I just need a little bit of that. Would y'all be surprised that my phone was telling me it's dying? Would you be surprised about that?
Nope.
But we want to give you a little glimpse. And Instagram, I'm real sorry. You might want to tune into Facebook because I can't have my phone to like show you a picture.
There it is.
But it is on Facebook. It's coming up on Facebook. before you show it, Chase, just hold on a second.
He almost did. His finger was right there.
I am so giddy with excitement about the biggest component of our digital swag because it is something that I have been wanting for so long. And so I talked to Sarah about this, and of course she just took it and like, I don't even know, knocked it out of the park like 10 times. Like it's 10 home runs back to back to back. So one of the big things that is going to be part of your digital swag is a digital get your teach on planner. And the cool thing, okay, now you can press it. Okay, so Facebook, you're going to just, if you were on Facebook.
Everybody left.
Oh, everybody left here to go. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Hey, Facebook,
are you
they
gonna,
left.
Okay, Chase has a picture, so I'm going to show you. It's hard. It's really, it does not do it. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's like a animated. So, I don't know what's happening. There's a play button in the middle of it. Okay. Every time I turn it around, thank you. Okay, there it is, guys. There's just a picture of it.
It's not working.
But this thing is what dreams are made of. Like, the cool thing about this planner is it's not just a planner. It literally goes along with every piece of the conference. So, like, what we are going to show you about setting and establishing priorities. What we are going to show you about goal setting. What Amelia is going to teach you about lesson planning and short-range planning. This planner is set up to help you do all of those things every single week or month. There's habit trackers, because we're going to talk a lot about that. It is so, like, the cover just is amazing within itself. I cannot wait for y'all to see the inside. There are tabs inside that's linked to each month. And then again, all of the things, all of the practices and principles that we are going to talk about at the conference, there are going to be places for those things to keep you on track, to keep you accountable. Lights flickering. We just keep on with it. Who cares? This is like show isn't professional anyway. So, but it is so good. So that is, that alone, like, just buy a ticket for that because it's so good. But the next thing is I'm not only going to tell you one more thing, but a lot of people have been asking for some of the things that we've been posting with backgrounds that they want it for their computer or their cell phone. I honestly think it has nothing. It's just the cord. If you just jiggle the cord, then yeah, it's all about the cord. Yep. It's just about, hi guys.
Okay. Cool. I thought I was about to lose it. I was getting sick.
We are giving you so many backgrounds that you can't even choose one because I've seen them all, and I can't even choose one for your computer.
Can we show them already?
Oh, Chase has a thing on.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, Chase has a thing on Facebook. So, how to use it, how to set it up with good notes on your device. Okay. Yeah. So she's got it under control. So good, guys. It is so good. So that are those two are the biggest questions that I've been receiving a lot. Is just about the digital handbook, what that's going to look like, and about the digital swag, what that's going to look like. But we are so excited for you guys to see it all, and those things are amazing. And not to take any kind of credit away from those, but I'm just telling you, the content of this thing is about to be.
I mean, Sunday night. So
next week, Sunday night will be the pregame, just like a Get Your Teach On event. Monday will be the after party, and Tuesday will be the after party. So that we wanted to bring just some conversation to Instagram, to Facebook, for those of you who are joining us, or even if you're not able to join us, that you can still get little bits and pieces, and we're going to collaborate and chat in the comments and share our favorite things from that day. And it's kind of like all of us hanging together after the event is over.
Yeah, so Sunday night, if you tune in
at 8,
at 8, we will be upstairs in our living room on the set, so you can actually see what it's going to look like live. You can kind of experience the energy that we're going to dive into on Monday.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So definitely, even if you're not attending the event, tune in on Sunday night just to kind of be in community and share that positive energy that way.
Somebody on Facebook just won one of the free registrations from Dave Hollis. That is awesome. Congratulations. We cannot wait to see you there. So Dave Hollis just did a big giveaway for 5 free tickets. I think Lanisha and Naomi also did a giveaway.
They're doing one right now.
When is theirs end?
I think Lanisha's may be over. I don't know. She just texted me a little while ago. Lanisha, if you're watching, I'll text you back in a minute.
But yeah, so
my phone's almost dead.
I'm so excited to see people who won this. All right, so let me check in with these questions that we have.
I text Lanisha. She's my friend.
Jana, we wrote you a letter. You want some snail mail, girl? We'll send you some snail mail. Oh, okay. Merchandise. So that was another big announcement that we have. I don't even know how this team.
Oh, that person won too.
Yay! That is awesome.
How many did Dave Hollis give away?
Happy Mind Heart Learner.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Did Dave just give away everybody free tickets? Like Oprah.
No, I saw that. That's awesome.
Oh, okay. the Get Your Teach On cozy gear. I don't even know how this team has done what they've done, this Get Your Teach On team during this time, because trying to get merchandise, shipping things during COVID, finding things from manufacturers, finding enough things, finding sizes for things, getting things printed. But if you saw our tie-dye sweatpants or sweatshirts that we had not too long ago, those sold out so quickly. I think just anything tie-dye is just, I don't know, it just flies. But we did announce that we are coming out with brand new, more cozies. It will be different, guys. There's a spoiler for you. It will be different because we cannot even, I even got on today
can't find it.
To the previous manufacturer that we bought from. There are 0 still in stock.
There.
But we have got a bunch of brand new things for, not a bunch, but we've got 4. Well, that is a bunch. We've been working hard on those things. 4 brand new things that we are launching next week. So if you are part of the conference, you get access to those on Monday. If you are not joining us for the conference, then you get access to those on Tuesday night.
Hopefully they're not sold out on Tuesday night.
I know, no promises. But
I'm just saying.
We tried to get as much as we could, I promise. So I'm excited about that. Can't wait to show you those things. If you follow Get Your Teach On, each night that we count down to the conference, we're going to be showing you one of the new pieces. So there's that. Let's see what else we had. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is another great question. How does the live Q&A work with presenters if they're not presenting live? So the Q&A will be live with the presenters live. So what we're going to do is we are going to send out a form to all the participants, all of the teachers joining us for the conference. You can submit questions. We are going to plow through those and try to group them together. And then the presenters who will be joining us for that, we will all be live on Wednesday at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep. And we will be doing that Q&A live.
We'll be more moderating.
But you will also be able to rewatch it, just like all the content you can rewatch for whatever time period. So that if you can't catch it at 1:00, because I know some people are still in school, you can catch the replay of that. So that will be live.
We were very intentional about doing every live piece that we possibly could. Logistically, and the only part that we really could not was the sessions.
Yeah.
I mean, and
just
that's
because
it. But everything else
connections
is there.
at their homes.
Internet,
it just
not dependable.
It's not, and we did not want for y'all to be sitting there waiting for the sessions to pop up.
It's not professional. It's not. It doesn't feel good, and so.
That is the only piece that will not be live. Everything else will be live. So the Q&A will be live as well. Yep. I've had that question a lot, and I'm glad that that was pulled up here so I could answer it. Let's see. The Q&A with Wade and myself is on the lunch break during the second day. So again, very similar to how the Q&A on Wednesday will work. We will send you guys out a form on Monday for specific questions that you want for us, and we will answer those during that lunch break live with you guys. Let's see. What should we expect? Can you slide? No,
I'm sorry.
What should we expect? I've never been to one before, so excited. What to expect is to just leave with your heart and mind and soul filled up, potentially changed. I mean, the energy of these presenters and the wisdom, and I can say this because I'm not even talking, we haven't done our sessions because we'll be with you guys live that day, but the energy of these presenters and the wisdom that they have and the strategy and just their areas of expertise, it's just
I think you'll leave with
powerful.
I think you'll leave with a shopping cart full of strategies.
Yes.
But also food to fuel your soul when you leave. And then you pick and choose what you need and what you want.
Yeah.
Our goal is to celebrate you, is to uplift you, but then also give you tools that will equip you to be successful. Like the content says, personal and professional life. I just want to encourage
every single person, because I know that sometimes with virtual events that
new
you're
friends,
new friends, always new friends. And that's what we're going to have, some strategies for you guys to connect on social media and find people, find your group. But one of the things I want to encourage you guys to really do, and I know it might not be possible all in one setting, but please, please, please watch every session. I am telling you, you do not want to miss a session. Every single one is so different. It's on very different topics, and it is just, I mean, truly.
This content is crazy.
It's that good. I'm just encouraging you to not miss anything.
I muddled through my words, but you got the point there. You got the point.
Chris is texting me something. I don't know what he would maybe it's something important that I need to say, but text Wade, Chris, if you need something.
Why is he texting me?
Let me see what else we've got. Is it easy to get the book bound at It is easy, but it is so expensive to print at those places. I mean, they're just like, it's just very, very expensive. I wanted to have a version to show you guys tonight, but I would probably print it at home. It is in color, just because I thought a lot of people would want it digitally, so it is in color. We just couldn't do a black and white version because there's a lot of different pieces of the content that are color-coded or specific, so we wanted you to get that and be able to see the visual. I've answered the question about the gear. I've answered the question about the digital swag. Do you need to bring anything? Nope, you just want to have access to this because you are going to want to take a lot of good notes, but you do not need to bring anything. You don't want to miss anything, so just like a live event, bring your snacks, bring your drinks. If you're catching it live and you're going to participate in the whole event, just have those things ready. You know, I always love chocolate. I think chocolate is great, coffee, all the things. So yeah, those are the big main things. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I missed anything on Facebook.
Can they watch sessions if they tune in late?
Yes. You can catch all of the content, all of the sessions, as many times as you would like during that time span. Whatever, if you have the 7-day portion or the 30-day portion, you can watch it as many times as you would like.
Hawaiian pizza on deck.
Sarah, we have pizza on deck too.
Yep.
Because we ordered food 6 hours ago.
Someone asked if is it easier bound at Staples or Office Depot? I don't know, but I think
they're the same.
We did get this one
at Office Depot.
We did this one at Office Depot.
They're the same. You just go there and you look up printing, and then it will give you an option for a presentation, and you click on it and you upload the file, and then it will you can choose the color of the spiral. You can get real fancy with it.
If you don't want to print it, the digital copy's there too.
Print it at
home.
I just love a reference, like a manual.
You can keep guys, like the content in here is really, really good, and you can keep it all year long or for multiple years to reflect back on it. Especially with something like Amelia's short range planning session. It's really good stuff that you want to keep in your library.
So registration isn't closed for 2 through 8. Registration is closed for K1. Their event was this week, or started this week,
still now,
and still going on. And so they actually filled to capacity, which is amazing. And I have heard so many incredible things about those sessions, and I know the presenters are incredible. So we hope that if you are a part of K1, that you are just soaking it all in. We know that you're learning so much, and those presenters are knocking it out of the park. So yes, that one is closed. 2 through 8 is still open, and Lead On is still open, which is that following Friday, which is for aspiring leaders, school leaders, administrators, and it is a 1-day event. So with Adam and Todd and their crew. So yeah, that one's going to be awesome as well. Let me make sure I've gotten to all of your questions because we wanted to make sure.
Facebook.
So people are saying how much. It depends on which ticket you want to purchase. If you want to purchase just one or the other day, it's $40. If you want to purchase for the general admission, so you have access to both of the day's content for 7 days, you can watch the sessions as many times as you want. There's some other things included in the packages. You'll have to go to the website, getyourvirtualteachon.com. But that one is $60. Is that right?
Yes.
Guys, listen. I want to say, is it 70, 60, or 70? 70. And then for 30-day access, digital swag, all the things, it is $99.
$99.
Yes. So those are the ticket prices for that. Let me see.
General session, you can replay the videos for 7 days. And then for the all access, you can replay the videos for 30 days. So that's also there too.
I'm trying to, for some reason, it will not let me go back to the comments of Facebook. I don't know, maybe wait.
Well, I will try.
Okay.
My phone's almost
and let me make
dead.
sure I've got all of these comments here. One thing that I want to say before we let you guys go, if you're a kindergarten teacher, can I still join, or is it okay? So kindergarten teachers, they had the K1 conference, but it is full. However, this content for our conference is honestly, it's not grade level specific. Just because I don't know what you're telling me. Just because. Okay.
You hear that on the mic.
Oh, it's not grade level specific because it is, like Wade said, prioritize your life. So it's focusing on how we are an effective teacher, and we also invest into our personal life. And then Conquer Your Classroom is bigger ideas, strategy-based versus content and standard-based, which is typically what our Get Your Teach. That's why this one's so different, because typically Get Your Teach on conferences, you stay in your grade level room, and we bring you contents for specific standards for your grade level. So this one is very different for that
Bonus
reason.
content will be available when, Hope?
That will be available on Wednesday, so it's just like another day.
Like an additional day.
Like an additional day, so that will be available on Wednesday, and there's amazing
Yeah, this Friday is
content.
Spirit Day. Thanks, Sarah P.
Yes!
So wear your virtual
Get your virtual teach-on shirts.
This Friday.
This
Friday.
I know a lot of people weren't able to get those when we released those, but it was an event. It was a release for charity. It was shirts for charity, and so we again can get those tie-dye back in. We can't. We've looked.
We got a question. Is this conference good for special education teachers to attend? Again, this is not content specific. We talk to a lot of special ed teachers. A lot of these skills and strategies are very applicable, especially with day one. Day one is just about you and your life and figuring out what that looks like with being an educator. It doesn't matter if you're a physical education educator, a music educator, a history teacher, a special ed teacher. How do you personalize your specific lifestyle to make sure that you're giving everything you can into your classroom on day two?
But even day two.
In day two, it just talks about
creativity
in the classroom,
short range planning, progress
monitoring with Chris.
Michelle is talking about time-saving tips for teachers.
Organization.
Steve Spangler is talking about how to be an amazing digital educator. Kara is talking about parent connections. We're talking about amplifying your instructional impact. So none of those things are standard specific. They're more strategy based.
Again, we cannot be standard specific with this because, like Hope said, we're not able to divide it up into different ballrooms like we would at a in-person Get Your Teach On event. And so we wanted to make it as specific as possible, but then also is broad so you can adapt it.
Yay! So we have somebody from Honduras. And COVID came and took a lot of awesome moments with our kids. That is a fact. But gave us opportunities like this one. I'm so happy that this is a silver lining for you. And that is what we really wanted this event to be for teachers, is to bring us all together to help us refocus, remember our why, because I feel like a lot of things have been stripped from us, but there's a lot of good that's going to come out of this too. And that's what we wanted to focus on. So we are so excited just to be in community with all of you guys. And we know that even though we're all going to be watching from our own homes, energy is literally contagious, I think, even from afar. And so we are so excited about that. But another thing that I wanted to say that is not conference related is after we finish next week with virtual Teach On, we are going to continue to do our Monday, Wednesday Better Togethers through the summer. And so we just, again, to continue community, nobody knows, honestly, any answers to what's up and coming and what's happening. And so I think that community is so important until we are back to where we can have that physical community with one another. But I would love for you guys to message me on Instagram or message me on Facebook and tell me content that you would like to see. What are some topics that you would like to see discussed? Any guests that you want to see specifically? What are some things that we need to talk about over the summer to prepare us for whatever it is going to look like next year? So I would love for you to send me that in a message, just because we want to give you what it is that you need. I mean, we can get on here every Monday and Wednesday and just hang out with y'all. But
and we kind of put that challenge on you guys when this first started. The very first night we did this, and you guys told us what you needed. And we did our best with reaching out to you, and even Amelia Capitosta, she was watching, and she's like, hey, we need to do these ELA live lessons for these teachers. And so anything that we can do to help you guys, we're here for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a lot of work for us, but we're super excited about doing it, and it fuels us. It fuels us to give you things that you need and that you want, not just things that we think that you want.
Right, yeah. So we would love for you to reach out with ideas or things that you, like we said, that you guys need or want to see or want to talk more about. We have some ideas too, and so we're going to have, again, more guests coming on, but we
also have some other things in the works.
Oh, yeah,
surprises.
We do. One of those we will be announcing at the virtual conference, and so we can't wait to share that with you guys. So we are going to keep providing you guys with resources, things that you guys have been. No more cooking episodes.
You said you wanted that then, and it was no one tuned in for it. No one wanted that.
That is a lie. Wade is lying, because a lot of people did tune in.
Did.
It was just a hot mess. It was a hot mess. If you watch the cooking episode and you're still here with us now, God love you.
God, that seems like that happened 3 years ago. Chase.
Cooking with Wade and Jared, now
that seemed like that was so long ago.
That might have to be an Instagram special because it's so hard to set Facebook up in our
If you are
kitchen.
just now tuning in to these Better Togethers, you need to go to the Facebook and you need to go rewatch
That
some of
is
these at the
something
beginning.
special.
I mean, it's just a timeline through this
That's
whole
a moment.
pandemic.
That's a moment. That is a
would-
moment.
Ugh.
I wonder if anybody actually made your recipe. I think they had more fun watching it just be a disaster
It was-
in the kitchen versus actual. They're like, I can't even replicate this because it's just.
Y'all like
such
my
a mess.
cooking show? Shoot.
They loved it. It was hilarious. I mean, that we will give you. we
What
will
you
give
want?
that
Okay,
much.
we're gonna do a cooking show.
Oh,
What
my
am I gonna
goodness,
cook?
no.
What you want me to cook?
Let's do a dessert, and I can cook desserts. That's a good idea.
They don't want to see you. They want to see Wade King cook. Not you. What you talking about?
Oh my word! Yeah,
You know,
it has been very very interesting, the progression of Better Together. We've done quarantine trivia. We've done so many things. It's been fun hanging out with y'all. So,
We've done class fits.
we've done class fits. We've done.
Science lessons. I read a book out loud.
I've been living my best life because y'all know that I wasn't in the classroom this year, and so somebody said, "Teach? You want to teach online?" Yes, yeah. I mean, you can even ask Chase that when I taught my science lesson, because I love teaching ELA too, obviously. But when I taught my science lesson, he's like, "I have never seen you just so happy."
Want to do a song?
Okay, now we're getting a little.
You want to do a song? What do you want to do?
No, now we're.
All I do is learn everybody.
Stop. This
If
is
you
turning,
know, you know.
This is turning into the cooking show 2.0 right here. But anyways, we have been able to have some fun with you guys, and I've been able to teach, and my heart is happy. So there's been a lot of silver linings to the quarantine. So hopefully you have found your silver linings, and you have found things that, a cook-off between you and Jared would be solid.
I would lose.
is a
He's
great
from
cook.
Texas. He knows how to do the barbecue. Well, actually, it's not real barbecue. They call barbecue
Look,
grilling.
Haley's got it. All I do is learn,
Haley,
no matter what.
boy, if I had Haley, if she was here right now, she'd be
Got
killing it.
science on my mind. I can never get
Science.
enough.
Oh.
Got learning on my mind.
Y'all,
and every time I step
Haley's
up
my
in
girl.
this classroom, everybody's hands go up.
Yeah. Okay, we're done. Okay, that's enough.
I was living my best life. All right, you guys.
Everyone else knows it. Let's go. It's a staple. One hit wonder.
So what we're saying is, if you don't offer us any content and you
Christopher,
don't offer
hush
us
your
any
mouth.
ideas, this is what is going to end up happening on Better Together episodes every Monday and Wednesday night. So if y'all want more than this right here, y'all are going to have to give us some ideas for what you want to see. But we are excited about things that's coming up. We are excited about Get Your Virtual Teach On. We are
That's right.
excited
Haley.
about.
If you're feeling like a scholar, then go on to buddy. See, we got him coming. We just need a music show.
Can I go and eat pizza, or are you gonna stay here and entertain
I'm just having a good
the
time.
folks? Oh my
No
gosh,
one
Aunt
wants that,
Susie.
Chris. No one wants
Pamela
that.
Sue. We might have to have a Pamela Sue special. But we are so
Yeah,
excited to be
it's
with
fine.
you guys for Virtual Teach On and continue to better together throughout the summer. We know that a lot of you guys are wrapping up the school year, and those emotions are crazy and real, and we're feeling all the things. So we want to continue to be here, be in community, be with the people that understand us the best and that understand one another the best. And so we want to keep doing that for you guys. So it will be on Mondays and Wednesdays every week throughout the summer.
Yep. So just a reminder: this Friday, Spirit Wear, get your virtual teach on,
Yep.
and then tune in Sunday
night.
What time Sunday night?
Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Monday night, 8 o'clock. Tuesday
Eastern
night, 8
Standard
o'clock.
Time.
Eastern Standard Time for all of the Get Your Virtual Teach On
On
fun.
Facebook. On Facebook.
Yep, and I think that's it. And then maybe we'll start working. I just can't get over these. It really does.
Haley's still doing my songs. She'll be doing them until she's a grown woman.
What? And then maybe we'll surprise y'all with the cooking show one time again. But we love y'all. We
All right,
hope
guys.
y'all have
We
an
hungry.
amazing week. We are starving, and we have to finish all of these videos for Virtual Con. So we will see you, though, on Sunday night, and then Monday night and Tuesday night, and at the virtual conference. We can't wait to see you there. You can still get your ticket. Get your ticket. It's so good, guys. And
Bye.
we hope y'all see what I have to deal with on the daily. We hope y'all have a great, amazing, beautiful, happy, lovely week. I want to send them off on a positive note. Come on. What do you have to say?
I've been having a good time. Tell her.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right. Bye, y'all.